Hey, when will you be home?
Tomorrow night, maybe.
Oh, okay. Is everything going well at the conference?
Yes, everything is fine. Everything okay with you?
Yeah, just bored.
Do something then. Don't just sit around.
Oh, yeah, why didn't I think of that? You're so smart.
Was that sarcasm?
Yes, Einstein, it was sarcasm. I have to just sit around because I can't do anything on my own.
Sorry, I'll drop the attitude.
Yeah, you better. I am the only one who's allowed an attitude right now.
Yes, ma'am, I'll bring chocolates tomorrow, I promise.
Okay, I like you now.
Lol, I'm heading in for a meeting. See you tomorrow. Text me if you need anything.
Okay, see you tomorrow. Love you.
Love you too. Take care of yourself.
I wanted Chris to stay at home to help me out, but his conferences were too important to miss. I was sad when he left for a 3-day trip. I can't even do simple chores around the house nowadays. Chris is a huge help and takes care of me as well. He also deals with my mood swings like a champ. He would have stayed back if I had insisted enough, but I didn't want it to force him. He has been so patient with me since the beginning, and I think he deserved a little trip to relax and have some time for himself. I knew he was going to come back tomorrow, so I wasn't expecting any texts in the afternoon. My vibrating phone startled me awake from my afternoon nap, and it had Naomi's name plastered across the screen. You have forgotten about me. I'm hurt. I have forgotten about you. You have forgotten about me. I am hurt. Always the drama queen. Learn from the best. How are you, Annie? I miss you so much. I miss you too, and let me show you a picture of how I'm doing. Anna sends a picture of herself to Naomi. Oh my god, you are pregnant? Why didn't I know about this? This is huge news. Congratulations. Thank you, darling. See, it's been too long since we have met. Man, life got in the way. I see Chris sometimes at the office. He didn't even tell me. You're the big fancy boss. He probably doesn't want to talk about personal life with you. I don't care about being the boss. If I can't even know that my dear old friend is having a baby, I'm so happy for you. Well, I will tell Chris to bring you home with him, so we can catch up properly. Yes, let's do that soon. Are you with him? No, he's at the conference. You're the one who probably sent him, lol. I forgot. Yeah, I do send employees to conferences, but my secretary handles the rest. But I thought you were with him. Nah, I'm at home. Bed rest, baby. Oh, that sucks. I swear to God, I thought he requested 2 tickets. Chris? No, he went alone this time. I have to approve every request before the employees travel on behalf of the company. Are you sure he requested 2 tickets? Let me just make sure. Wait a minute. Okay. Yep, 2 tickets. Chris and plus one. Who did he go with? No name, just plus one. Anna? What is it? He requested one hotel room only. What does that mean? Let me just talk to some people. Give me 5 minutes. What? What are you going to talk about? Chris will never do that to me. Let me just make sure, Annie. I waited, holding my breath for what seemed like an eternity, but was only 5 minutes. Tears sprung to my eyes as I waited for Naomi's text. Annie, he's with a woman. No, no, how could you be so sure? I had a chat with another employee. No, he's lying. Chris would never do that, never. He has no benefit from lying. He's telling the truth. And other employees have seen Chris with a woman several times before. I'm sorry. Naomi sends the pictures of Chris with another woman at the conference. I don't know what to do. What am I going to do now? Why would he do this to me, Naomi? Annie, it's not your fault. He's an awful person to do something like this. Don't cry over him. I have a baby on the way. We have a baby, and he did this. I am disgusted by him. My baby deserves a better father. You deserve a better husband too. He's horrible. He won't get away with it. I won't let him. I can't do this to you and have no consequences. What am I going to do? I'm just going to leave him. Wait, not so fast. I have a plan. Listen to me and we will take him down. What? Naomi sent me an elaborated plan to ruin his life, and I was just enough angry to go along with that. The next day, are you on your way back?
Yes, I will be hugging you and our baby in about 4.5 hours. Can't wait.
Yeah, me either. Are you coming alone?
What? Of course. Who am I going to bring?
I don't know. I was just asking. Sometimes you lie about that.
Lie about what?
About bringing someone.
When I have ever brought someone home without telling you first?
Not home, Chris. You told me you were going to conference alone, but I have heard you brought someone.
What? Who told you that? I was alone. Who am I going to bring other than you?
I don't know. I was hoping you would tell me.
I was alone at the conference, Annie. What are you even talking about?
Oh, you have decided to gaslight me now.
Seriously, what have gotten into you? Are these the hormones talking?
No, your colleagues are talking, and they're telling me that you seemed very comfortable with the woman at the conference.
Who are you talking to? They're probably just messing with you.
Is your boss messing with me?
Naomi told you that? She is not even at the conference.
I got you this job, Chris. Naomi hired you as a favor to me. She can fire you for me too.
Whoa, now you're talking about my job. Baby, I didn't do anything wrong, I swear. These people are filling your head with nonsense.
Anna sends the picture of Chris with another woman. I gave you several chances to come clean, didn't I?
What? Where did you get this picture? I'm so sorry, Annie. Let me explain, please. I made a mistake.
You cheated on your wife, who's carrying your unborn child, and you're calling it a mistake?
Annie, baby, please. I love you. I made a bad decision. I don't feel anything towards her. I swear, you're the only one I love.
Chris, just come home and let's talk.
I'm coming home, baby. I will explain everything. Please hear me out first.
I'm waiting for you. Chris came home after 4 hours and started crying once he saw me. I didn't shed a tear in front of him. He started babbling about his nonsense as soon as he stepped inside the house. I told him to calm down and take a shower before we discuss anything about our marriage. He agreed and went to freshen up. In the meantime, I took his phone and saw his mistress messages. There were just 2 messages. He has deleted the rest, so I won't figure it out. He's clever, but so am I. I replaced his mistress number with Naomi's while he was in the shower. I placed his phone back on the desk and waited for him to come out. He came out from the shower and started groveling again. He told me that he wanted to make me dinner, so I let him. The least he could do is feed me after betraying my trust. After dinner, I sat across from him at the dining table and demanded that he tells me everything that has been going on behind my back. He took a deep breath. Maybe he was preparing himself to talk, or maybe he was ashamed. He told me that he downloaded a dating app a few months ago. He hooked up with a bunch of women from there. He was all casual according to him. He told me that he was just having fun. It was all meaningless to him. I listened to him calmly. Then he told me that the woman he took with himself at the conference was the woman he has been seeing for 3 weeks. He told me she's casual too. He didn't mean to hurt me. He told me he loves me and our baby. He apologized and told me that he would be faithful to me for the rest of his life. He asked, no, begged for another chance. He wanted me to give our marriage another chance. After listening to him, I decided to give him one more chance to prove that he can change. I told him text his mistress that he can no longer be with her and that he loves me, his wife. He agreed to my conditions.
Hey, I'm texting you. Tell you that I made a huge mistake going out with you. I have a wife who I love very much, and she's going to give birth to my child in 2 months. I should never have asked you to accompany me to my conference in New York. It was a bad decision on my part. I'm sorry if I caused you any pain. My wife is the only person I love.
We went to sleep after he sent that message, and the next morning he went to his office. I was having breakfast when I received a text from him.
Anna, what did you do?
I do a lot of things. You have to be more specific.
I just got fired. You said you would forgive me. You told me you won't tell Naomi.
I lied. Sucks, doesn't it? being lied to, and I didn't tell Naomi anything. You did that to yourself.
What?
I changed your mistress number to Naomi's in your phone. You sent that text to Naomi last night.
What? Why?
Because she couldn't fire you for cheating on me, but she can fire for using the company for tickets and hotel to accommodate your personal friend.
Anna, what am I going to do now? Why would you do this to me?
Do whatever you want, Chris. I don't really care anymore. You can pick your stuff from home tomorrow. If you don't get it by tomorrow, I'll throw it out.
I am not letting go of my child.
We'll see about that. Courts tend to agree with the faithful wives rather than cheating husbands.
You have ruined my life, Annie.
That was the plan, Chris. That was quick. I didn't want to see his face till the end of the day. I told him to pick up his stuff by tomorrow. Good riddance. If he tries anything for the baby, you have my lawyers at standby. Thank you for everything, and you're a lifesaver. That's what friends are for, even if life came in the way of the friendship. Love you. Take care.